What's going on, fellas? My name is John, and I'm here today with a full arm routine for you guys. I'd like to apologize in advance for the square format of the video. I accidentally filmed it on a vertical angle. For a first video, mistakes are bound to happen. So first we get into tricep dips. Now when doing these, you want to make sure you lock out at the top and get a nice squeeze, and make sure your body is as straight as possible, as opposed to chest dips where you're slanted in. Did around 4 sets of 12s. So next we went into bicep curls. Now I personally like going from one tricep exercise to a bicep exercise, back to tricep, then to bicep when I do arms. I feel like I get a better overall pump as opposed to doing 4 or 5 tricep exercises in a row and then going into 4 or 5 bicep exercises in a row. That's just a personal preference. So we stuck with a 70. Now if you feel comfortable with a dumbbell, you could do a dumbbell as well. We did around 3 sets of 10 reps, and this is the 4th set that you're looking at right here. We did a triple drop set, where the first set was kind of a cheat set. As you can see, I upped the weight to 90, and I kind of swung to get it up and controlled it on the way down. I feel like these help a lot because you really get your body adjusted to handling heavier weight. And this may be a little bit of bro science, but I feel like if you never adapt your body to dealing with heavier weight, you're just never going to get stronger. So we went from the 90 to the 50 and down to a 30, what you're looking at right now. Like I said, if you're more comfortable with dumbbells, by all means, you could do it with dumbbells. Now we're back to triceps. So what we did over here were incline dumbbell skull crushers. Now, I have elbow problems. I can't do flat skull crushers or with the bar, so I feel like incline dumbbell skull crushers really take the tension out of your elbows. And personally, I feel it better than I did with a bar. And we did this for around 4 sets of moderate weight. Next, we went back to biceps. Now, this is my favorite bicep exercise to do. Rope hammer curls with the cables, obviously. Now, we did around 4 sets of these, moderate weight, around 12 reps. I like this exercise because I feel like you get a nice squeeze at the top. And since it's with the cables, there's always that constant tension pulling you down, which just helps contract the bicep better. Next, we went to V-bar pushdowns. Now, this is an exercise that a lot of people tend to go a lot heavier than they should. One, we're focusing on the tricep here. A lot of people go a lot heavier than they should. I see it all the time in the gym and get their chest involved. Now, technically, yes, you are still doing the exercise when your chest is involved, but we're focusing on tricep. So you want to make sure you're not going too heavy, just a nice weight where you can squeeze at the bottom and get a nice contraction at top. So we go into a triple drop set on our 4th set. We did around 3 sets of 12, 15 reps, and went into a drop set. I think I was doing the whole stack and then dropped to half and then a quarter. Now with this set, my chest was a little involved, as I mentioned earlier, but same with the bicep curls. I feel like every now and then it's good to push on that extra weight just to get your body used to dealing with heavier weight. With that being said, not all of your sets should be like that. You really want to focus on the squeeze at the bottom and the stretch on top. And yet now I'm doing a quarter of this stack, and I'm making sure I'm squeezing at the bottom. Next, we go into crucifix curls. Aside from the rope hammer curls, this is my second favorite bicep exercise. We did around 4 sets of moderate weight, and I like these because you can really stretch out your biceps and get a nice squeeze on the way in. And then next off, we move to rope tricep extensions to finish the workout off. Now, I like this exercise because, one, with the rope, you could do it with a V-bar too, but you can't twist out your wrists like you can with the rope. And to me, twisting out your wrists at the end really help getting that extra squeeze in with the triceps, just like twisting your wrists out while you're curling. So we did around 3 sets of this with moderate weight, and went into the 4th set as a triple drop set where you're seeing here. So like I said, this exercise you can't really do too heavy either. Moderate weight, high reps is the way to go. So we just up the weight a little bit for this drop set and just drop down after this set. You could do this also with a dumbbell, but like I said, I feel like you can't get as much of a squeeze up top with a dumbbell because you can't really twist your wrists out. That's why I like the rope, like I said. So this is the last set of the workout. Making sure we're squeezing out the top. And yeah, thanks for watching.